Hi everyone, Julie Jockelle, real estate agent in Irvine, California. I have my good friend Karina here today, and Karina, tell our audience, how did we meet?
Oh my goodness. Hi everybody, I'm Karina Castrahi. I'm also a real estate agent. Oh, Julie, don't you remember we met back in 2012?
Yes,
Closing a
over
lot of
10 years
deals
ago.
together. And that's what
yes.
you and I did.
Yeah.
We were hustling and bustling in real estate back in 2012.
Yeah, we were both working for a builder, and Karina was one of the top producers there in real estate in Inland, an expert.
And she was my lender. And let me tell you, I have missed her. Number one lender.
Yeah, we closed so many deals together. We worked so well to get together.
And
today
true.
She's visiting me in Irvine, so I'm going to show her the best of Irvine. So Karina, there's a few new homes in Irvine, clusters in Orchard Hills, Portola Springs, and Great Park. So today we're at Portola Springs. We're going to show you a few homes, and before we show you the house, this is a question I got asked a lot. Why buy a new home? Anything you can think of on top of your head? Since we both have this background from the new home business before. What do you think? Why people like to buy new homes?
Oh my goodness. Well, besides the simple fact that nobody's lived in it before, which is great.
Yes.
Low maintenance.
Yes.
That's a huge energy efficiency.
Yes.
Brand new homes, they have a lot of them have all the bells and whistles. I know these certainly do.
Yes.
And people like that. They're brand new. They're up with the system. They know about energy, the way they build our houses,
yes.
The air quality inside the houses. I mean,
yes.
There's many reasons.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So from my experience is once you purchase home, sometimes if you purchase early enough, you get a chance to design your own home. You can customize it. What kind of flooring you want, what kind of countertop, electricals. And also, once you move in, you have zero repair bills, right? For many years to come. Why? Because it's under builder's warranty. And not to mention, a lot of people buy new homes because of the appreciation. So
true.
Yes,
true,
I've seen so many times that my customers purchase a brand new home at the beginning of or middle of the community, and by the time the builder finished the community, their home appreciates so much, 10%, 20%. Have you seen that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have been selling new construction for 16 years.
Yes.
And that is a true fact. Yeah. I mean, you never know because sometimes things can change with the market, but
definitely.
it does tend to happen quite a bit.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a few homes that's a quick move in, and follow us around. Here is one of the standing inventory. You can do a quick move in. Everything's ready. Upgraded downstairs, quartz countertops, all the appliances, sub-zero refrigerator is included. Okay, and Wolf appliances, you have microwave here, you have the stove and oven upgraded, one basin. The designers touch in this house. And the flooring, if you can see, downstairs is engineered wood. We're here at the downstairs bedroom, and follow me, you can take a look, and there's the room, and here is the full bathroom. Quartz countertop and designers shower, you can see, and I believe that's a marble shower pan. Now let's go upstairs. Actually, the whole house has engineered wood. You can see the staircase, and come on up, look at this. So the builder upgraded this area to a large bonus room. And let's check out the master bedroom. This is a generous master bedroom, picture sized window so you can look outside. Let's check out the master bathroom. Have this L-shaped bathroom countertop, so you have his and her sink, upgraded picture frame, mirror frame, an upgraded tile floor, and standalone bathtub, and designer selected shower walls. So with the accent, beautiful bathroom and very large walk-in closet. It's this hot water circulation. There's a one downstairs and there's a one upstairs, the control. So let's say in the morning, and especially in the winter time, so instead of turning on the faucet and let it run for 10 minutes for hot water, you just push this button. When the green goes out, then turn on your faucet. Within 5 seconds, you should have hot water. So how do you like this house tour? If you have any questions or you're ready to purchase home in Irvine, California, definitely text me and I will be happy to help you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, Julie Jockelle again. We did a video with Trustlink Mortgage not too long ago, California Dream for All program. And today I have Ignacio here from Trustlink Mortgage, and he's going to tell us more about things what we can do when we purchase a new home. So Ignacio,
Yes.
You want to have a proper introduction of yourself?
Hi everybody, my name's Ignacio. I'm one of the owners here at Trustlink Mortgage. We're based in Irvine, and we've got a lot of experience on new construction. So we wanted to talk about that specifically today and kind of give you some bullet points on what to focus on and some things that might help you out throughout your escrow. So
fantastic.
Yeah, so I think the first thing is pretty self-explanatory. You definitely want to get a pre-approval before you go out and start shopping for your home. This will give you a really good idea of how much you qualify for, so that you're not wasting time potentially looking at homes that you can't afford.
Right.
Another thing that's really important is to make sure that you take into account with your loan officer the amount of potential upgrades that you might be adding to the home. Right. So you've got your base price on new construction, but you've also got a chance to, add all those magnificent options, which can really add up, especially on the higher priced home. So it's important to talk to your lender about how much you think you might potentially add to the home and get pre-qualified for that total amount.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. Yes.
The next thing that you'll encounter is once you put your deposit down on the home, most builders will want you to have a fully underwritten approval within 30 days. So that means you've put your deposit down, secured the home. Now you're in escrow. That home might not be complete for 6 to 8 months, depending on how long that construction takes. But the builder, now that they've taken a home off the market, they want to know that you're not just pre-approved, but you have a fully underwritten approval. So that's where your lender will actually get all your documentation and submit your loan for a full underwrite.
Yep.
So
to add a little bit to that one, also to get an underwriting a loan approval within the first 30 days, it's actually protecting you, the buyer, in case anything happens with your credit, either with your credit, income, or assets. You find out during the first 30 days, most of the time, the builder will allow you to cancel during that first 30 days.
That's a great point, Julie. Yeah, I mean, once you've put a deposit down, not only to protect the builder, but you want to protect yourself to know that you can actually qualify and it's not just a pre-approval. So that's a great thing to mention.
Yeah.
Next thing that we kind of already talked about is depending on the length of your escrow, I've worked with new construction buyers for up to a year. So when you're in escrow, it's important for your lender to stay in communication with you. So if you work with Trustlink Mortgage, we have kind of a standard that we like to stay in contact with our buyers about every 2 weeks. So, on a long escrow, that allows you to kind of stay in touch with us. We kind of tell you what the market trends are doing. We can give you an update on rates. And it really gives you opportunity and access to ask all the questions that come up along the way, because it is a long process most times.
Yeah. And Ignacio will make it fun for you.
Yeah. And so going hand in hand with that, since you might be in escrow for a long time, it's really important to, keep your credit in line. You want to make sure that obviously you don't make any late payments on anything. You want to try to stay away from making any large purchases. no new cars, boats, any kind of toy, anything that might affect your debt to income ratio and endanger the approval that you already have in place.
How about new credit cards?
We try to stay away from opening any new credit until after the close of escrow, because again, especially opening a new credit card or revolving trade line could significantly drop your score. And if you're in escrow for over 3 to 4 months, most likely you're going to have to get an updated credit report. And so you want to make sure that credit score stays as high as possible to get you the lowest rate possible when you go to lock.
Yeah. And also don't co-sign for anybody, for anything.
That's right. Yeah, don't co-sign on any cars or anything like that. Yeah. But again, you want to try to refrain from starting a new job or changing jobs.
Yeah.
Try to minimize the transfers or cash deposits into your accounts, because any of these movements of money, you're going to have to document. And so it'll just create additional work for you. And you may end up finding that you've made a deposit that maybe you can't source and you won't be able to use towards down payment.
Yeah.
So, and any questions like that, feel free to reach out to your lender or to us if you're working with us directly.
Yeah. One question. So what about if I change a job from a W-2 income to self-employed because I'm going to make 10 times more?
Yeah, that's great. I'm all for entrepreneurship and going out on your own. Yeah. But unfortunately, when you make a change from W-2 to self-employed, you do need to have a 2-year history of being self-employed before you can use that income to qualify. So if you're going to make that change, just understand that it may cause a ripple in your in your ability to get pre-approved.
Yes.
Yeah. Great question. Okay, next up, rate lock. So, for new construction, as we've mentioned many times before, it can be a lengthy process. Trustlink does offer an extended lock, and most lenders that are paired up with a new home builder will have an extended lock option. Now, in this market, we're expected to see rates come down as inflation starts to come down. So the extended rate lock may not be relevant, but it's never a bad thing to explore the options with your lender. So make sure to discuss that with them. Now, typically, if you're not doing an extended rate lock, a typical rate lock would be like 45 to 60 days from close of escrow. So that's when we would kind of start looking at things more seriously. And we'll also stay in close contact with your sales office from the new home to make sure that there's no changes in your closing date, to make sure that we pad that rate lock expiration date enough to make sure that we hit your closing date. So.
Yeah. And usually the builder's office will give you a notification at 60 days out, 45 days out, and 30 days out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, the last one. I love the last one.
Yes,
what
the
is
last
the last one
So,
all about?
Very important. When you guys are out shopping for a new home, it's really critical that you guys take your realtor with you on the first visit. So most home communities will require that your realtor is there to get registered with you to enable them to represent you in the transaction, and because they're there representing you, protecting you. It's really important to go with your realtor on the first visit.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and gotten some value out of it. Make sure to reach out to Julie, and we're here as well if you have any other questions.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, guys.
And all the great information.
Yes. Thank you.
If you need to purchase a home in Irvine, California, let me know. Text me 949-981-9589. And also, if you need a mortgage, I'll connect you with Ignacio and his team.
Thank you.
So from time to time, we'll run specials. It depends on the supply and demand. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. So it's crucial for you to get in contact with me, and we will help you to get your dream home in Irvine, California.